Young Miami, who recently did an interview basically saying she was tired of sharing a man. I keep telling you, Young Miami is, to me, a clown. Right? She's a one-trick pony. She is not talented to do anything else. The only acting talent is to be like, yo, I'm pimping these dudes out. While you come out in interviews and you're crying. You was on Twitter, you balled to Diddy to DM me. Yo, please, stop. He's calling me a side chick. At the point, Diddy's like, yo, oh my God, hold on, let me holler at Playboy. Let me holler. You got a toothpick in my hand. Let me holler at Playboy. Let me holler at this Playboy act real quick. Come on. Diddy, the only reason why I'm going back in on her, I heard her say on some show, she said, she tried to call me a very naughty word. Diddy, at Jamaica I come from, the blood clot y'all can't stand me like that. Okay? Respect to you, but check it out, isn't it?
So this man DJ Akademiks, he doesn't quit. So he had some really vulgar thoughts about the new Act Bad track by Diddy, Young Miami, and Fabulous. He called it trash. Honestly, I agree with him. That's why I didn't review it. I heard it a few times. I'm like, yeah, this is a strip club anthem. I'm sure the streets will love it, but for me, it's not it, and I just really don't want to talk about it. But now I'm sitting here, I'm forced to talk about it. Look, I like Fab's verse. I like Diddy's contributions. I like JT's contributions, but Young Miami does seem to still lack the rapping ability to keep up with the likes of a Fab and even a JT. To me, JT can rap, I'll give her that. She's definitely carrying her other half of City Girls, because if it wasn't for JT's verse, then the City Girls verses as a whole would have just been trash, but JT kind of saves it here. So at the end of the day, the song overall is meant for me, trash for others, but that's not why we're here. We're here because Akademiks had a lot to say about it, and he said the only reason he was going back in on Young Miami and calling her a side chick and calling her all types of other things. When Act gets off of whatever liquor he prefers nowadays, I don't even think it's Henny anymore. He definitely tends to spill and talk a lot of shit. So he definitely gave Young Miami some words. Unfortunately, Young Miami saw this and they posted it on the Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to them, and he called him a baddie boy, which I believe is a gay term. Look, I don't even know if I'm getting canceled for saying that. I didn't mean to say it. I don't know what it means, to be honest. That's my first time hearing it. Clearly she's saying some type of slang or language towards Akademiks, and at the end of the day, this back and forth is just going to keep happening because Act doesn't spare words for people that have something to say about him. So regardless of it, if you're just going to keep talking shit about him, he's going to keep making content off of it as well. You're not going to eat off his name without him eating off of yours, which at the end of the day, I kind of understand that, and that's the game we play in this hip-hop media landscape and this hip-hop news of 2023 world. This is where we're at with hip-hop news in 2023, honestly. If anything else happened, I would talk about it, but nothing else ever really does. So this is what's interesting. This is what's new. Is Young Miami a side chick? I don't know. Her and Diddy have whatever relationship they have. He called her his shawty wop, so I'm sure that's the relationship. That's his shawty wop. So if he wants to buy his shawty wop Chanel and be on songs with his shawty wop and have other shawty wops, then that's his parameter. That's what he wants to do. Let him have. So regardless, shout out to Diddy. This is a mess. I am Savvy Mike. What are your thoughts on all of this? What Akademiks had to say? Young Miami's response and calling him what she called him. This is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.